Revolution back out on the road tonight to take on the New York Red Bulls and wrap up the season series here in Harrison, New Jersey. It's the Revs' only regular season visit of the year to this.
So the captain, he really brought he was back to his best on Wednesday. Another huge game is required this evening from him to keep this high-powered attack of the Red Bulls at bay. Yeah, but the guy to look out for me in that central midfield is Tim Cahill. For me, goal of the World Cup. Sensational finish, very versatile player, works hard for the team.
Referee tonight is Alan Chapman, and the Revs kick off moving from left to right. They're a great traveling contingent of Midnight Riders, Rebellion members, Rev Army, and other Revs fans here this evening as Bunbury gets it wide, makes a yard or two for himself, delivers, deflected, headed in, 1-0. Charlie Davies gets his first goal as a member of the Revolution. And for the second straight game, the Revs take the lead first early in the game.
Well, if you go back 60, 70 yards, it was an absolutely sensational interception by Kevin Alston. And he intercepted the ball and he sprung the attack. Ball came out eventually to Bunbury. Here he goes, he just goes past Roy Miller as though he's not even there. Slight deflection, but look at what the centre forward does. Does what the centre forward does best and just has a nice little tap in. Charlie's enjoying his football. Yeah, it was fantastic. Absolutely wonderful movement, but here he is. Just a simple little tap in, pass it in the back of the net. And I think we'll see a nice big smile on Charlie's face after the game if this sticks.
There'll be 2 minutes of stoppage time. Here come the Revs. Oh, Wynn got cleaned out, play on. Davies has the ball, but he doesn't have a runner because Lee Wynn is really shaken up. And so is Miazga. Jay Heaps is absolutely beside himself.
So should be.
There have been a couple of NFL hits in this game so far, and that one was, well, when you talk about violent conduct, excessive force, I think that meets either threshold.
You could see what was coming, bro. We had a fantastic view of it. It was a 60-40 for Lee Wynn. And the central defender, he just went right through him, absolutely crushed him, killed it. Look at this, it's not
Balls
even a 64.
away.
I mean, that.
Well, he tried to pull out, but
well, hopefully Lee Wynn's okay, because the Revolution can't afford to lose him tonight. Giving him a red.
Well, I think the far side AR had a word as well.
Well, I don't think Alan Chapman's covered himself with too much glory tonight. I must admit, there's a few things that he's given, a few things that he hasn't given. My mind goes back to what I think was a stonewall penalty on Charlie Davies in the first few moments of the game. And as you say, on second viewing, I must admit, I think the central defender for New York Red Bulls, the youngster, I think he's been a little bit hard done by.
Take another look here. Miazga comes in late, no question, balls away. And he tried to pull the foot back, he tried to pull the body back, but he'd already committed to it.
Yeah, I think the young man is very, very unlucky.
Yongo against Bunbury somehow gets back to his feet and gets a cross in. Nelson heads it to the top of the area. That's a dangerous ball. Eric Alexander picked it up, and then a chip there by McCarty, level to score one. A poor clearance and a great finish by Dax McCarty finally brings this arena to life here.
Well, it's absolutely staggering where that goal came from. You've got to tip your hat to the young goal. There was excellent work by him to go by Bunbury. He dinks it into that far post. Kevin Olsen put it into a pretty poor area, but this is high quality from Dax McCarthy. He just dinks it over the top of Bobby Shuttleworth. Look at that. He saw Bobby was just off his line a little bit. And that was absolute perfection by Dax McCarthy. 1-1. Very, very interesting game now.
Second goal of the season for Dax. The Empire Supporters Club and the other supporters groups behind Bobby Shuttleworth's goal. And good voice now. Towering header by the captain Gonsalves. Only as far as Duvall. Wide for Sam. Against Caldwell. Gets the cross in. Shuttleworth doesn't come for it. And that was nearly 2-1. Bradley Wright Phillips cursing his shoes.
Well, I suppose you've got to pose the question. There's a nice little dink ball in there. Very difficult for the centre forward there, Bradley Wright Phillips, to get any power on that. Just standing start. trying to get the vertical going, just couldn't redirect it.
Cleared out. It's controlled by Wright Phillips. On the turn, into space. In full flow here. Sam puts on the brakes. Continuing his run is an onside Wright Phillips. Great move to free himself. Goes far post and curls it in. 2-1. Down a man. New York has come back to take a 2-1 lead.
Well, Bradley Wright Phillips started it. He picked the ball up in the centre circle. He played the ball out to Lloyd Sam. Lloyd Sam tried to take on the fullback. Couldn't do that. And look at the run. There's Wright Phillips into space. Tremendous quick turn. Eludes AJ Soers and just curls it into the side netting. What an absolutely beautiful piece of skill by Bradley. Very disappointed from the Revolution viewpoint. Coming out 1-0 up. Red Bulls down to 10 men. They haven't come out of the blocks in the second half, Brad.
No, they haven't.
It's all right staying high, but you just can't be walking back because you're giving this Red Bull side with 10 men looking as though they've got 12 men, never mind 10 men.
Henry takes it off of Gonsalves. Slick move. Now he squares it. Shooting opportunity. Louis Abdullah wants it with the left. Oh, off the post and back into the midst of Bobby Shuttleworth. A let off for the Revolution. What a win there by Henry.
Well, here it is. It's a fast break. Well, not even a fast break by the Rebels. And Peggy Dula though just had a golden opportunity to put this game to bed. It just couldn't finish. Henry found it very unselfishly.
This is where the Revs have got to be brave.
Well, the Sheffield was on the halfway line, and for a moment I thought that staff were going to send him up.
Roll play this in. A lot of pushing and shoving. Farrell trying to get free. Ball comes in. Oh, the header was there for Alston. The Rev Sayers deflected. The referee says goal kick. Great opportunity for the Revs to tie it.
What a chance this is for Kevin Alston. I think Liam Dooley just bumped him a little bit, maybe put him up just a little bit, but Kevin, I don't think he even got his head on it, to be honest. It looked like his shoulder.
Well, hard to even come up with this, but Charlie Davies, your Revolution Man of the Match, brought to you by Santander, the official bank of the New England Revolution. And that is the end of a very, very tough night at the office for the Revs.